Will the Trill here. I got you a little update on my 1975 Westinghouse 6,000 BTU air conditioner. As you can see, I drilled 2 drain holes on each side of the condenser. There, you can see it. And oh boy, was it very nerve-wracking. Trying very hard not to puncture the this part of the condenser coil with the drill. But I just barely hit it right there, and it looks okay, thankfully, and it scraped a tiny bit right there. Boy, this was very hard, because as you can see, this is a very tight space in between the coil and the ending of this base pan. Yeah, I was very lucky. Like I caught it just in time. I'm still a little shaken up. Boy, was I lucky I caught it just in time, or else I would have punctured this condenser coil. And good old R22 would have filled this basement, and good old R22 wasted. We don't want that. Luckily, I didn't touch this side. As you can see, once again, you see how tight this was to drill a drain hole without puncturing the condenser coil. But I'm glad I got that done, because I really wanted to get that done. It's been like 2 years ago since I last deep cleaned this unit, and still looks fine. And next, what I want to do is insulate this low side, which goes to the evaporator, and also zip tie the capillary tube. And I'll cut some that material to size to go in between the capillator, the circle of the capillary tube in between here. Like, cut 2 pieces to put here and here. And actually, to be safe, here too. Okay, so let's give this thing a test run. So here's the capacitor. For those of you who are wondering where the capacitor is on these models, it's right behind this panel here. In case you haven't seen Jordan Yu's videos, that's where it is. So let's start this thing up. Fail. "22 seconds. Okay, this is getting cold. That's getting warm. Sorry about that. My camera cut off. Yeah, this unit works from top to bottom. Yeah, this top's already cold and it's already sweating. I don't think it... Actually, yeah. I never made a video of this unit taken apart and running. So here's the compressor tag I'm showing you for the first time. Yeah, so these Bendix/Westinghouse compressors, this is called the Westinghouse flat top. It is a smooth running compressor, but it's not as smooth, not quite as smooth as the Tecumseh AE. But still a quiet running compressor. But the condenser fan is noisy. That's the only little drawback of these Westinghouse units. Amazing, isn't it? "51 years old. Building a little bit of frost. Look at that. Oh boy. Wow. It's nice and hot. Yeah, that's pretty noisy, the condenser fan. Yep, so next I gotta insulate this low side. I gotta insulate this to improve this unit's efficiency on extreme hot days. You don't want... This doesn't make sense, you know, on automotive AC systems and central AC systems, the low side is insulated, but not on window-sized wall AC units. That doesn't make sense to me, because that affects efficiency of the unit. On extreme hot days, like some of the cold from this line here escapes a little bit from the intense heat of from outside. The only problem is the capillary tube is right there, so it's going to be hard to, unless... Ooh, yeah, it's on there good. It's not going to be easy to do. To insulate it from here all the way to here. Okay, shut it down. Not too bad of a kick. See? Look. That's why I want to zip tie that capillary tube. That's the reason. When the pressure settles, it rubs this rounded part of the capillary tube, and it'll eventually wear through a tiny hole, and it'll cause a leak. I do not want that. It has to be taken care of. All right, well, thank you for watching.